Okay, so we've already made a graph, and now we want to figure out what k has got to be, right? And we think that the formula is, this is our model, right? It's t naught e to the minus kt, right? So we're gonna solve for k, right? And our t naught, that's the t at time 0, is in this case 83.54, right? So whatever it is, the year you do it, right? Just use that value, right? But the year that I'm looking at here, that's what we had, right? Okay. And then these are your t's. This is like our values of time. These are our values of temperature. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values here. We can calculate k 6 times. Let's calculate it a couple times here, right? So our first time, this is our first set of data points, right? Are 240.07. So the temperature was 40.07. Our original temperature was 83.54. E to the minus k, we don't know what k is, but the time was 200, right? Okay. And now we can solve this, right? We can go 40.07 over 83.54 is e to the minus k times 200. And then we could take the natural log of that, right? So ln of 40.07 over 83.54 is minus k times 200. So obviously if I divide this by minus 200, I'll get k, right? So let's do that. Let's turn the calculator on. Let's go alpha f1, and then we'll go natural log of alpha f1 40.07 over 83.5, that's a 4. 83.54, and then over the opposite of 200. And I get this is our k for the k1 is 0.0036734, something like that. And the units of this would be, since this is seconds, this would be seconds to the minus 1, because whatever we feed into this thing can't have any units. That's kind of a funny thing. All right, let's calculate k again, right? So our next point here would be 400 and 20.03, right? So t equals 400 seconds. That's a 4. And our temperature is 20.03 degrees Celsius, right? So we're just going to plug this in. 20.03 equals, our initial temperature is still 83.54. E to the minus k times 400. Right? And then we'll do the math and we'll end up with natural log of 20.03 over 83.54. All of that over negative 400. So I'm going to go edit the thing I just made. I'm going to go in here, change that to 400. Go into this. Doesn't want me to. Okay, there we go. We got it. And I get K2 is equal to 0.00357. So do we have a trend here? This K is a little bit less, right? And so if the next, we're going to calculate K, this is K2, right? You're going to calculate K 3, 4, 5, 6 times, okay? If six times in a row it decreases, that's definitely not a random thing, right? There's a problem with our model, okay? And you'll talk about that in question D, okay? In question D, you want to talk about the values of K. If this model actually works, does that model work? If it works, then K stays constant. K can bubble around randomly, that's great. But if it monotonically decreases, that could be bad, right?